Hey guys, what's up? Welcome. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday. For today's forecast here in New York, it is raining, it is dreary, it is gray out there. Can't even bike anywhere. Anyways, for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my TJ Maxx vlog as well as haul towards the end of the video. I upload these videos every single Saturday, so if you guys like finding makeup on a bargain and you aren't subscribed, then definitely subscribe. TJ Maxx videos are probably one of my favorite videos ever to film, like ever. Now I will say that this week we hit the mother load of loads. I feel like more and more items are just appearing at TJ Maxx and it's like, whoa, like just when you least expect it. From makeup to hair care to body care to skincare to so much more. I will go ahead and have my TJ Maxx playlist down below in the description box. Also, I have a giveaway running on my channel that I put up yesterday, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave that link down below too. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All of what I'm wearing will be linked down below as well, in case. All right, and the girls are a little bit out today, but cover. All right, bye. Up front and center, we have some Kevyn Aucoin goodies. So excited they just stocked up on these. So this right here is the Kevyn Aucoin Jewel Pop Glass Glow Mini Lip Collection. I love that they're in like little mini deluxe sizes, the perfect amount. Probably not gonna finish one up anyway. So this is perfection. I love the colors. Its original value is 25 US, 33 Canadian. However, here at TJ, it's only $12.99. Yes, I need it. So here you guys can see what the shades look like. We have Gold Beam, Spectrum Bronze, Prism Rose, and then Brilliant Glass. I like that three of them have like a little bit of glitter in there. It seems like it's going to be fine, not gritty. And I love the fact that there's one that's just a clear, juicy, heavenly gloss. So we get the best of everything here. And then I don't know what this palette looks like on the inside, but I can just tell based on the box it's going to be heaven related probably. Original value 59 US, 78 Canadian. It's the Jewel Pop Face and Eye Palette by Kevyn Aucoin. So it is retailing for $19.99, a bit up there, but for Kevyn Aucoin, I guess not that bad. So damn beautiful. So we get 6 eyeshadows, a blush that seems like it has 2 type of finishes, and then a sculpting medium, which is just a sculpting contouring shade. I love Kevyn Aucoin's contouring shades. So loud in here, let me tell you. In the skincare section here, we have some of these Elizabeth Arden Red Door Cream Deodorants. I've never seen this, but it's pretty cool. What is it, $6.99? Yeah, damn, it's only $6.99. Maybe this is good, maybe not, I don't know. It's so cheap. I also see that they have some of these Extra Dimension Skin Finishes by MACC here. We saw this last week at Marshall's, but now they have it at TJ. It's in Double Gleam, and it's only $12.99. I didn't end up purchasing it last week, but it's gorgeous. I feel like I need to have it in my life. I need it. I do like to start these videos with restocks. We have a ton from Too Faced, a nice amount from Buxom, even more from Too Faced, and even more from Buxom. And then over here as well, more Too Faced, Bite Beauty, Wonder Brow, those blushes from Too Faced, and then Dr. Jart as well. I'm so happy that TJ Maxx finally has the bronzer. I've been on the hunt for this. I found most of the products, including the highlighter, a lot of their eyeshadow palettes, mascaras, but I've never seen the bronzer. This is only $7.99. It's a full size, and it's in the shade Bronze Mannequin 113. So here's what the bronzer looks like. Hopefully you guys can see like the shade. Interestingly, now I remember that this came in our BoxyCharm box possibly over a year ago. I think I decluttered it. It was very, very, very pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way, but it kind of left that patchiness if you weren't fast enough with blending. So if you're beyond pro with makeup, maybe you'd like this, but if you're having a little bit of a hard time at times, then maybe this might be a bit harder to work with. There are some Bare Minerals skincare products here. This is the Dirty Detox Skin Glowing Refined Mud Mask. This looks amazing. I like that it's formulated with charcoal, papaya enzyme, rich clays. It is a full size, retailing for only $10.99, and it does smell really, really refreshing. And it's green too. They also have this Bare Minerals Good Hydrations Silky Face Primer. I think that they had this last year, and I think that when my niece came to my house, she picked this out for herself, basically. Yeah, I told her to choose out 10 things. It is only retailing for $3.99. It has 1 fluid ounce of product in here. They also have this Bare Minerals Smart Combination Smoothing Lightweight Emulsion, powered by Intuitive Mineral Moisture Technology. Very cool. I don't know exactly what that means completely, but it looks bomb. And it's only retailing for $10.99. This right here is the Bare Minerals Transforming Purifying Cleanser. Exotic blend of Brazilian red clay, papaya, and bamboo extract plus mineral-rich sea salts. This thing is huge. It's 4.2 fluid ounces of product, squishy packaging. I love it. It's very simple. Now, I don't know if this is amazing or not, but it's only $5.99 here. When I know at Sephora, this is definitely over $25. I see that they have more Kate Somerville Detox Daily Cleansers. It's possible we saw this in the past, but Kate Somerville is a really nice brand, I think. So I just wanted to show it again in case you want to look at it. These are $14.99 each, and there's 4 fluid ounces of product in here. Next up, we have some of the Milani Brow Fix Brow Kits. I feel like this used to be everything on YouTube, maybe in 2011. It's only $2.99. We get 3 different shades, a highlighting shade, a medium tone brow powder, and then a deeper brow powder. So all of these are powders, and then we get like little utensils to fill in the brows with. So cute. So we have medium, which is 02, and then this right here is 01. If you have lighter brows, this might work out for you. They also have these e.l.f. volumizing and defining mascaras. This is in jet black, which is great. So they have a bunch of these here. They just brought them in, it seems like, and it's only $3.99. $3.99? I thought it would be $2.99. Funny, interesting, because I feel like Milani's even cheaper than e.l.f. and I feel like e.l.f. is more of an affordable brand in a way, you know? Next up, we have this 80s Vibe palette from e.l.f. It's the multi-dimensional shimmer palette. So cute, so pretty. We get 6 shades in here: blues, silver, gold, peach, whitish type of shade. Very cute. So there was only 1 piece at my Marshall's, and it's $3.99. They also only had one of these bronzer XL All Over Glow bronze duos. So they have little specks of shimmer in there, but I don't think it'll translate much on the face. I feel like you can go lighter or heavier depending on which bronzer side you focus on, or you can mix it all together. It's $2.99. It's in at 01. Oh, I own this, or I used to own it. We have this palette here from Pixi. I think that I owned this, and I decluttered it, but it was really nice. It has only shimmery shades, so you can swipe it on the eye and kind of go. And this right here is only $9.99 at Marshall's. They have this Pixi Glotion Day Dew with lavender oil. Basically, it's an illuminating lotion. It has a pump to it. It's a full size, very, very affordable. I like that it says since 1999. I think I was in 1st grade. Isn't that crazy? No, I was in 2nd. I was in 2nd grade. And this is only $5.99. They also have some of these Pixi 2-in-1 illuminating tint and conceal tinted moisturizers. They have SPF 20, $4.99 each. I have them in 2 different shades here. The one on the left is Bare Glowy. The one on the right is Nude Glowy. Okay, so it's in a squeezy package. It has an applicator of like maybe a concealer, but you can use it probably all over the face, and then specifically under the eyes if you want more coverage. I like that it has SPF 20. I see that they have this Laura Mercier Infusion De Rose Mask Duet. So cute. Here's how the front of the packaging looks like, just in case you see the front of it. It has what is it, lipstick? Yeah. Damn. So this right here is only $19.99. So both of these have 2.5 fluid ounces of product. On the left we have the clay mask, the rose clay mask, and then on the right we have the glow mask. So really cool. You kind of get a combination of both. You can use each one on different parts of your face. If you're dry on some parts or oily on the other parts, they look good. I see that they have the Pure Crystal Clear Illuminate Face Palette here. This thing is like a masterpiece, seriously. So original value is $38, but it says it's a value of $436. I don't know if I believe those things anymore, honestly. I don't know, you know? However, here at Marshall's, it's only $14.99. Emma found the BH Cosmetics Sylvia Ghani palette. So this was in collaboration with a YouTuber, which I think is so cool. This right here is only $7.99. What? So here's what the palette looks like. Really, really pretty. We get a selection of cool tone shades, a few warmer tone shades. Names are really cute. So we have like Libra, Opal, Unapologetic. Next thing that we see here is from BH Cosmetics as well. It's the Take Me to Brazil palette. So they have this one, which is all metallics, but they also have another one that looks very similar, that it's only mattes, but it corresponds with the same colors as this palette. So you can kind of use them hand in hand together. I used to own this. I decluttered it. I'll tell you why in 1 second. The reason why I decluttered it was because I just felt like I wasn't able to use it on its own, just because everything in here is more of like a metallic finish. But they were pretty nice, pigmented. You can swipe one shade on if you want to do that with this. I like that it's a very colorful story. This right here is the Bare Minerals Mineral Cleansing Water. Basically, I believe it's a toner with cucumber and rose. There's 6.7 fluid ounces of product in here, and it's only $6.99. I see that we also have this from Pixi. It's the Eye Zone Brightener. Very cool. Illuminating serum. How much is this? Only $4.99. They also have this, which is the Christian Dior Bougie. What is it called? Alcohol-free skin smoothing lotion. It's for dry skin, basically a toner as well, I want to say. I can't believe this is here. Wow. It is made in France, and it's $39.99. It's massive as well, by the way. They also have these color correcting powder foundations, $4.99. So in the past I saw a translucent powder by Pixi, but this right here is the color correcting powder foundation. The powder, yeah. So I have that in mind. It literally looks exactly like that translucent powder I purchased. This right here is a #1 cream, so they definitely have more shades to choose from. I just found this one so far. I see that they have this BCBG Generation Magnet Eyes Shimmer Shadow Sticks. I've never really seen BCBG at Marshalls or TJ, so it's kind of cool that I see this here. I usually find them at Burlington when I go there, like very sparingly. It's only $4.99, and the sticks seem like they're very nice neutral brownie tone shades. Then I see that they have 2 NARS lipsticks, and I cannot believe that they have the shade Orgasm. This is NARS is #1's cult classic shade of life. They're 2 full sizes, $9.99. They're both the same shade, of course. It's like it's a beautiful peachy nude type of shade. It has little specks of glitter in there. It's not gritty on the lips. It adds a really nice effect on the lips. I for reals cannot believe that they have these Hakuhodo X Sephora Pro brushes here. You don't even, okay, this is the story. About 3 years ago, I want to say, this came out. They were like, I don't know, 20 something, maybe even 30 something each, and I was gonna buy the whole line because I was extremely intrigued, but then I'm like, I'm not spending $400 now on brushes, you know? They're at TJ Maxx now, and it's only retailing for $5.99 here. Let's take a moment. They're cruelty free, which is great. It's such a vibe, like with the packaging. It's so funny now that it's here. I'm like, do I really need it for the $6? I want it to be $1. Cannot get over the cuteness that we have over here. I'll have to include these in a different video, but I just love Ray Done. Next up, we have another BH palette. This is the Solar Flare 18 color baked eyeshadow palette. Lately, I've been loving the baked shadows from BH Cosmetics, and before that, I was like really hesitant to try it, but since I tried the BH Zodiac palette, I'm like, hi. Okay, so here you can see, I thought there was no price, but when you slide it out of its sleeve, it says $7.99. So here's what the palette looks like. You get 18 baked eyeshadows, some fiery tone shades, a lot of champagne-y type of colors. You can probably use these as highlighters if you want. But there are no mattes in here, so I don't know if one would be able to use it on its own if they usually use mattes in their crease, but nonetheless, gorgeous. And you could use these wet or dry. I feel like they still look really pretty on the eyes. How crazy is it to find a Laura Mercier Artist Eyelash Curler? So I have the Kevyn Aucoin one, a Tarte one, and then 1 or 2 other ones. This is only $4.99 here. So for me, I don't think I'm going to pick this up, but if you are looking for a good eyelash curler, I think this should be nice. I mean, it's a drugstore price, so I feel like you can't go wrong. We have another one of the Pretty Vulgar bronzers here. So all of the bronzers look the same. However, they have a few different shades at TJ currently at the moment. We found Bronzed Mannequin already. This one right here is $7.99, just like the other one, and it's called Sun-Kissed Snitch. And here's what the shade looks like. Definitely a bit more redder in tone, a bit more deeper. So if you have a deeper skin tone, this would probably suit you more than the Bronzed Mannequin shade. Next, we also have another shade of the highlighters. This is the Shimmering Swan highlighter. So in the past, we found this one, which is called Glimmers of BS. It's like a whitish pinky shade. But here we have a new one in the shade Glow Up, and it's $7.99. And then here you guys can hopefully see the shade difference. This one right here is more champagne-y, slightly bronzy. Next up, we have these Bare Minerals Love Every Lash mascara. It's a full size retailing for $6.99. And here's what the mascara looks like. I've never tried this. It looks pretty good. I didn't even know this existed, honestly, but they have it now at TJ. They also have restocks on the Lashtopia mascara from Bare Minerals, and this right here is $5.99, also a full size. Next up, we have the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. I cannot believe this is here. It's in the shade Moonlight. It's the only shade I found so far. This is a full size. This used to be everything, capitalized letters on YouTube. I just don't know anymore, you know? At the end of the day, so much just ends up coming to TJ. This right here is only $8.99. It's a deeper bronzy champagne. If you have like a medium to deep skin tone, this would be great. If you have a fairly light skin tone, it might be a bit too dark. They do have a few other shades in the line, so hopefully those will show up at TJ as well. Okay, next up we have 3 of the Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur blushes. Heart has officially sank. These are only $7.99 each, which is insane. Full sizes. They're basically like a cream to powder formula. I love these for the summertime, and then occasionally I like to use it year round. First shade we have up is called Mauve Sunrise. It's a beautiful raspberry color. The next shade that we have up is called Blurred Buff, and this right here is more of like a neutrally deeper nudish type of shade. This one right here is Coral Cloud. Definitely 100% right up my alley. It's a perfect coral shade. Perfection. I wanted to show you guys this really cute OPI Hello Kitty nail polish. It's $3.99 and it's called Let's Celebrate. It seems like it's more of a clear polish with pink glitters. This one right here is also $3.99. It's in the shade She's Iconic. I love Hello Kitty. I know a lot of you guys love it too, so I figured I would just show these. Then we have the Bounce and Blur eyeshadow palette by Bare Minerals. We found something like this last week from the holiday collection. I'm curious to know if this is the same thing, same color story, if it's different. So the one we found last week was $9.99. This right here is $12.99. Wow, these shades look absolutely beautiful. This is maybe kind of like the ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadows, just in pan form from Bare Minerals. You know what I mean? Next up, I want to show you guys that they have this Cover FX Shimmer Veil. So last week we found one of these in Amethyst. I want to say this one right here is in Gilded. It's a gorgeous true copper. Basically like the Stila Shimmer and Glows. It is a full size and it's only retailing for $5.99. Cannot believe that they have these Kat Von D Studded Kiss lipsticks here, and I cannot believe that they're only $2.99 each. They're full sizes. I think that these used to be $5.99 or $6.99 here, but originally like $24 on Sephora. So just wow. Here are the three shades: Piaf, Adora, and Lovecraft. I feel like these are pretty popular shades by her, or at least they used to be popular. I figured I would show you guys this Laura Nude Kisses Lip Hugging Lip Gloss. It's only $3.99 and it's called Get Cheeky. It's like a mauve shade with gold glitter. It's very pretty and it's a full size. This is so cool. I love seeing the dry bar products at Marshalls or TJ Maxx. So firstly they have this, which is the Volume Boosting Conditioner. 8.5 fluid ounces of product, and this is only $9.99. Wow. And then they also have a decent amount of these little ones, great for traveling, to take with you on the plane. 1.7 fluid ounces. It's the Volume Boosting Shampoo. $4.99. They have so much hair care products here from Bedhead, Redken. We have some items here from Matrix, Biolage, I want to say too. I don't know. They also have a ton of these Laura Mercier Rouge Essential Silky Cream lipsticks, all in the same shade. So both of these, so this is a duplicate basically. These are $7.99. And the only shade I see here at my Marshall so far is in Nude. Here's what the lipstick looks like. These lipsticks from Laura Mercier are literally a silky dream on the lips. I just want to show you guys, we have a ton of restocks, even though it's already in the middle of the week, but they're hooking it up. Okay, this is actually so exciting. It's the Sephora Pro Multi-Dimensional Highlighting Palette. It says cool though. So I believe it's a cool tone palette. The packaging is insane. So here's what the palette looks like. For some reason, it's ringing a bell. I feel like this was in the sales section of Sephora's website for maybe 2 years. And yeah, they're all creams apparently. I don't know, not 100% my vibe. I mean, it's only retailing for $6.99, so very, very cheap. Yeah, it's crazy. Sometimes I feel like for the price tag, I'm like, I need it. But then I'm like, no, you don't. I see they're hooking us up on a ton of these Kat Von D Lock-It Powder Foundation. So we saw these in the past, but they're bringing more in. I think they're just trying to get rid of the stock at this point. $4.99. These are full size, and you guys can see we have a ton of shades to choose from. I see that they brought in another one of the Loose Glitters by ABH. This one right here is in a beautiful purple shade. This is one we've never seen yet. I found, I think, 2 or 3 at this point. This is $5.99, and it's in the shade Royal. These are very loose, so you have to use them with like an adhesive for sure. This right here is from Clé de Peau. How insane. It's a very luxurious brand. It's the Corrector Concealer. So we have 3 pieces here just chilling. They are all in the same shade, which is beige. It's retailing for $19.99. So here is what this shade looks like. It's so pretty. Can't believe the original value of this is 73 bucks. Cannot believe this Cover FX Rose Gold Bar Highlighting Palette is here, and it's only $9.99. I only found 1 piece. My heart is so happy right now. I think that the original value of this was $42. At some point, I really, really, really wanted this. It's not swatched, so we have a winner. We have more of a goldeny shade, opaly white, and then a rose gold. You can mix and match, and I have really high hopes that this is going to be really mushy and soft. Okay, next up, we have this Kat Von D Studded Kiss lipstick in the limited edition, like silvery packaging. Love it. This right here is in Double Dare. Very pretty, and it's retailing for only $3. $2.99. What? And here is what the lipstick looks like. Very, very pretty. And I wanted to show you guys that they have a Becca Shimmery Skin Perfector in Opal. I don't think we saw a full-size Opal here in the past. Maybe just Moonstone, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I found one of these guys. Only $9.99. These are originally $38. Here's what the shade looks like. Definitely one of my favorites. I like Moonstone a bit more than this one, but the quality of all of the Shimmery Skin Perfectors are bomb. This is so beyond exciting. I cannot believe that Marshalls has these palettes by Milani. It's crazy. This is the Soft and Sultry palette, only $4.99. Alright, Liora, I guess it just wasn't meant to be, alright? So there's one shade that is broken, but this is definitely more like a clear toned palette. I really like it. It reminds me of like the sultry palette. There's like some silvers, blacks, browns, some mattes, metallics. And then this one right here is in Bold Obsessions. It's it has more of like the warmer toned shades. Also has mattes and metallics. So beyond beautiful. This right here, they both have 12 eyeshadows. It's also $4.99. They get a selection of transition shades, shades to deepen up the crease with, and then some beautiful lid shades. So nice. And I thought that we found all of the You're Jelly highlighters. I guess that there are 3 shades in the line, maybe even more, but this is the third one we found. It's $9.99. We found the gold one, the rose one, and then this one right here is in bourbon bronze. Stunning. So this right here is more like a reddish champagne-y type of color. I feel like if you have a deep complexion, this would look so damn nice. And next up we have one of these NARS Duo eyeshadows in Surabaya, I want to say. And it's only retailing for $7.99. These go for a good 32 bucks on Sephora. And then here you guys can see what it looks like. We get 2 bronzy shades, one that has a little bit more of like glitter in there, and the other one has more of like a satin finish to it. We have some products here from Pixi. This is the Hello English Rose palette. So freaking cute. We get some eyeshadows in here, and then from what it seems like, highlighters on the bottom. You can probably mix and match. Use some on your eyes, use some on your face. And this is only retailing for $9.99. This right here is also beyond gorgeous. It's the Hello LA Angel palette, and this right here has more of like a brownish, warmer vibe to it. Also has eyeshadows as well as highlighters, but we also get bronzing shades on the bottom there too. And this right here is also $9.99. This is so pretty. It's the Lip Contour Liner by Pixi. I didn't even know that they have lip liners. I don't know why. I never thought about it. This is $3.99 and it's retractable. Also, it's in the shade Soft Nude. I hope I won't be sorry if I won't pick this up. They also have this by Pixi, the Eye Bright Kit. So it includes 4 different shades. It is $3.99. And then we also have some of these multi-balms by Pixi. It's a 2-in-1 situation. You can wear it on the cheeks and on the lip. This is in Baby Petal. We saw a few of these in the past, but we never saw this shade. It's like a rosy brownish type of color, and it is $3.99. And then I wanted to show you guys that they have more of the color correcting powder foundation. So earlier this week we found it in number 1, I want to say. This is $4.99, just like number 1 was. And this one right here is a number 3 warm. I see that they have a ton of these Lime Crime Diamond Crushers. This is leading me to believe that we might find their cream to powder blushes. So excited. So all of these are in the same shade. They're all full sizes, all $5.99. And they're all in the shade Gemini. If I would be a Gemini, I would get this, but I'm a Scorpio, so I'm not getting UK. Here's what the lip product looks like. It's like a rum raisin with blue. We also have a nice amount of these Sephora foundations. So cool, oil-free, $4.99, full sizes. Let's do this. All of them seem to be in this shade though, so have it in mind. Also, I literally cannot believe that we found the waterproof cream color gel liners here by ABH. Only $5.99, and you guys aren't even gonna like imagine what shade. Literally jet black. And here you guys can see it's in the shade Jet, which is basically just a delicious black. I feel like I need this. I see that they also brought in some of these Sephora Bright Set powders, $4.99 full size. It's like a banana powder, so you can use it for the under eye area. Yeah, mainly for that, I would say. I wouldn't say it would be perfect for all over the face. So they have this card here at TJ Maxx. Most of these products are products we've gone over, but then I see that they have some goodies down here, which I'm like, hey, I was looking for you. So we have the Lorac palette as well as the watermelon palette from the Tutti Frutti line, I believe, from Too Faced. How exciting. So here's what the watermelon palette looks like. It's actually called the Watermelon Slice Face and Eye palette from Too Faced. So cute. This is retailing for $22.99. Once you take it out of its box, here's what it looks like. So it comes in 2 halves, but they're magnetic, so they kind of stick to each other, which is great. So the first half has a bunch of eyeshadows, a beautiful blue, a black, browns. One in a melon is such a pretty shade. Love the color story so damn much. And then the other half pretty much just has the face powders, highlighter, blush, and bronzer. Although the bronzer seems like it has a luminous finish to it, so maybe it's like 2 highlighters and 1 blush. So pretty, so pretty. I love the dress to chill, so my type. And then here you guys can see when they're together, it's basically like one palette, but the magnets are not that strong, so it could fall apart. Just have it in mind. I'm buying this one. It didn't drop, don't worry. See that TJ Maxx also stocked up on these Milani palettes, as well as the Pixi powders, as well as those Milani like blushes. We only found them at Marshall's in the past, but I see that they're at my TJ now. And then I see that TJ Maxx also stocked up on the Sultry and Bold Obsessions palette from Milani. We only found 1 of each at Marshall's, and the Soft and Sultry was broken. So I'm happy that they have these here now. The next thing they have here is from Lorac. This is a palette they released, I want to say 2 years back, original $59. We saw this at Nordstrom Rack in the past, but here they have it at TJ. So excited. I used to own this. I decluttered it because I felt like I wasn't using it, but that does not take away from the quality. Really, really nice quality. You know what I mean? Like basically, they applied really nicely on the eyes. And this is retailing for only $19.99 here. Such an amazing price tag. The two top rows are matte. The two bottom rows are shimmery / metallic. Very creamy, very smooth, blends like a dream. If you like these kind of shades, I'm pretty sure you'd love this palette. I see that they have some of these Buxton full-on lip polishes. I found 2 of them, and they're both in Emma. I have to get it for Emma. I mean, it will only be fitting, right? So this is retailing for only $5.99. Don't tell Emma that I'm gonna get it for her. Don't tell her. So here's what the shade looks like. It's pretty much just like a white with a hint of like pinkiness in there too. I feel like when you wear it on the lips, it'll kind of have that little baby shift going on. Next up, I found one of these Milani Moisture Lock lip oils. This is in pomegranate. I purchased the grape one last year. Personally hated it with a passion. It doesn't hydrate for shit. And also, the smell is very overpowering. It has a very artificial scent. So personally for me, it's one of the worst lip oils I've ever tried. Love Milani, but this was a definite fail for me. I think this is so freaking cute. It's from Pure. It's the Pure Crystal Clear little kit. It's retailing for only $5.99. We get a full-size lipstick and then a full-size gloss. So the lipstick is in a Timeless. It looks like a beautiful creamy nude peachy shade, and then the gloss is in Opulent Pearl, which is like a pearly whitish sparkle life. We have this matte blotting powder here from e.l.f. It says it's sheer, so it's not going to give a ton of coverage. If you have oily skin and you want to kind of dust this on your face, I feel like it probably could help. And this is retailing for only $2.99. Next up, we have this iconic kit here from Stila. We get the Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner as well as the Shimmer and Glow. So it's not the glitter and glow. It has more of like a sheen to it. It's not as glittery. So both of these are in deluxe sizes. And it's retailing for only $9.99. Both of these products are really nice. And then randomly, I found one MAC lipstick. So a few weeks back, we found like 6 or 7 in one shot. But I found this one randomly on its own. Poor baby. So this one right here is $7.99. It's a full size. And it's in the shade 811. MAC red, so it's more of like a brick red, I would say. So pretty. It's a satin finish as well. Can't believe we found the Lime Crime blushes. I know in the past week or two we found a ton of blushes from Too Faced and Bare Minerals, and now Lime Crime, but you can never have enough. And then also these are only $5.99. Like what? They're $24 on Ulta's website. The packaging is the cutest thing alive. Like yum. I actually have 1 or 2 of these, and I'll tell you guys what I think about them. We have them in 5 different shades here, so some neutral shades and some pops of colors. Here's what the blush looks like out of the package. Really pretty, has a classic closure to it. Love all the detailed work here. This right here is in Zip. It's a really pretty nice neutral with a tad of pink in there. Stunning. So these blushes are a cream to powder blush. They have like a nice creamy feel, not overly creamy, but then when you apply it on the face, it kind of dries down to powder finish. And so it doesn't have like that super shock feel. Maybe a tad more stiffer, but they're very easy to blend out. They last a long time on the face. At the end game, you need this in your life. It's amazing for $6. Next one up is in Gigabyte. This one right here is more of like a brownish / raspberry-ish type of shade. I think it would be great if you have a deeper skin tone. This one right here is in Java. It's like a gorgeous coffee color. So damn pretty. This one right here is in Virtual Orchid. It's a true lilac. I don't know how wearable this would be, but if you're looking to do a specific look or doing something out of your comfort zone, then this might be nice. This one right here is in Pixel. It's a true baby pink color. I'm not sure if this is the one that I have. I have to think, but I really like these kind of shades. I used to be more obsessed. Now I just like them, but I still think it could look really pretty like going into the spring months. They also have these brushes here by Sigma. It's the 39 brush apparently, but I'm thinking like, what would I use this for, you know? It's $3.99. It's like a big brow situation. I don't know. And then here you guys can see Sephora brushes. At the checkout section, they have this Butter London nail polish kit. So freaking cute. $24 value. We get some grays, glittery shades, and some sheer shades. They're deluxe sizes, but still pretty decently sized. And it's only $9.99. And they have more of these Becca lipstick trios. Such a little cute little bouncy man. I showed you guys this last week. You need it. It's so good. Only $9.99. I'm really, really happy with it. And then more of the Becca Pearl Glow palettes as well. I also purchased this. Bombs Away. So I wore this in last week's video, $19.99, and I'm just obsessed. It's really pretty. I see that they have some of the Cover FX anti-aging primers. Really cool. I didn't even know this existed. How much is this? And it's retailing for only $9.99. We have some of these Origins Mega Mushroom Skin Relief Micellar Cleansing Waters. This always gets me. I love micellar waters. Micellar cleansing water, yeah. This has 6.7 fluid ounces of product, and this is only retailing for $19.99. Such a great price tag for Origins. More Dr. Brown products here. This is the Vacuum Cleaner Pore Purifying Mask. Too many P's. And this right here is retailing for $12.99. They also have this Dr. Brandt Mattifying Hydrator, which is very interesting. I'm not really sure what that means, but I'll take it. And this is retailing for $19.99. We also have the Dr. Brandt Vitamin C H Fighter, and this right here is $19.99. So that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it for the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and let me share with you guys a few things that I ended up picking up. So firstly, I picked up the Laura Mercier Bath and Body Creme Brulee Body Wash. So I'm kind of redoing my bathroom, and honestly, that inspired this purchase. I'm putting like grout on the walls. If you follow me on Instagram, you got the full 411 on that. But yeah, I'm gonna be washing it off soon, and hopefully my bathroom will look like. So I'll be able to take like baths and stuff like that, because enough is enough. You know what I mean? I've been here for over 3 years. Like, get it together, girl. So anyways, I wanted to pick this up just in honor of that, you know. And stay tuned for a bathroom tour that is going to be coming soon. I know I've been promising that for the past who knows how long, but this time for reals. This smells amazing. It has a really nice vanilla scent. I'm sure it'll lather up really nicely. For $12.99, I felt like it was an amazing deal, considering the fact that I think that that's probably like 40 bucks on Sephora. The next thing that I picked up were these Rose Quartz Eye Massager Soothing and Depuffing, like little, you know what I mean? I thought that this was so cute. The reason why I picked this up was, again, because I'm redoing my bathroom and I'm like, I need to have that vibe in there. And I felt like these were perfect just because I have the roller version of these. What the hell is that called? You know what I mean? I'm just like losing train of thought. But anyway, I figured this would be perfect for the under eye area, because you know I always tell you guys, anytime I wake up, it looks like someone punched me. So maybe when I wake up in the morning, I can just massage the under eye for a few moments just to kind of wake me up a little bit, or maybe before bed as well. And because it's for the under eye area specifically, I'd probably be more prone to using it. So yeah, I'm really excited. Ow! Stop. So I'm really excited for this. It was only $9.99, so I mean, if it can help this situation, I'm down. Also, I wanted to pick up some of the Lime Crime blushes. They were so beautiful, but there was only one shade that I really wanted, and then I realized that I already have that shade at home. If I find more shades throughout the week next week, I'll probably pick up those shades. I know there's a red one circulating. The next two things that I picked up were Buxom glosses. So one of them is in Emma. I already told Emma that I picked it up for her, so that's gonna go to her. And then I picked it up in the shade Margaret. I just really loved this color. I thought it was really beautiful. It's a gorgeous neutrally nude with a hint of like gold glitter in there. Let's put some on. And I really like these glosses. Do you hear the rain? It haven't rained here in actually a very long time. I really like these glosses because they give a plumping effect, but they don't feel like you're dying, like you're getting injections that second. I hate that feeling. I'm pretty content with the size of my lips, and this just kind of like amps it up just a teeny bit. So I mean, it embraces what I already have basically. So I think that that's really beautiful. Let me show you guys a swatch. So here, hopefully you can see just a little bit of, I don't know what I'm saying now. Basically, it's beautiful. The next thing that I picked up was the Cover FX Rose Gold Highlighting Bar Palette. This was only $9.99. There was a time that I really, really wanted this, and so when I saw it at TJ, I'm like, yep, now is the time to shine. So here's what the palette looks like. I already swatched these, and they are really nice and pretty soft. But the thing is, I will say that they're very light on the eye. Like, they look like they're like OMG style, but really on the eye, but really on the face, they're a bit more subtle and lighter, and you definitely have to build them up. Like, they're not as pigmented, which could be a little bit disappointing. I don't even know if you guys can tell, but it has just a baby sheen to it. Again, I have to see how it performs on the face, but based on swatching it, I just spit, a little bit disappointed in like this, but hopefully it'll perform nicely maybe with a brush on the face, so we'll see. The next two things that I picked up were the Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur blushes. I've been on the hunt for these, and I really love these kind of blushes generally. This one right here is in Coral Cloud. It's a gorgeous corally shade. You guys know I live for these. I like to wear these kind of blushes, you know, not only in the summertime, but also in the winter. Randomly to just throw it on. Here's what Coral Cloud looks like. Very pretty, very pigmented. I feel like it'll last a long time on the face. And then I picked up Mauve Surprise. And I know that these generally retail for like 26 bucks or something. So to get them for what? $7.99, I was like, steal, such a steal. And these feel like a butt of life. Yum. Like one swipe swatch is very, very pretty. Love, beautiful. I think it would look stunning. The next thing I picked up was the ABH waterproof cream color like gel liner. It's only $5.99. It's only $5.99. It's only $4.99. It's only add that up. But anyways, I needed to have this in my life just because I wanted to start doing like wing liner. I have a few gel pot liners that I typically use, but they might be dried out. I know for a fact that this one is really, really nice. Not so creamy where you feel like it's gonna go all over, but not stiff enough where it's like you know what I mean, where it's like all like whatever. Yeah, I'm really excited for this one. I think it'll definitely inspire me to do winged liners, and I need to because I used to do it all the time and I owned it, and I'm like, I don't know what happened. The next thing that I picked up was the MAC highlighter in a double gleam. This was one that I saw a few weeks back and then recently saw it again. A bunch of you guys in like not last week's video, the week before the video were like, why didn't you get that? And then I'm like, you know what, you're right, why didn't I? For $12.99 I felt like also was such a steal. Honestly, this is my kind of color, so I'm not really sure what I was thinking when I skipped out on this the first time around. But I was so happy to find it again. It's such a beautiful, I would say off-white, yellowy gold kind of color. I actually saw Nikki Tutorials use this in one of her recent tutorials. And I was really happy because I was like, yes, score. I didn't have to spend like 30 something bucks on this. I just got it for like, what, $12.99. The next thing that I picked up was the Kevyn Aucoin Jewel Pop Glass Glow Mini Lip Collection. Was kid. So interestingly, I was at TJ and then I went to Sephora right after, and literally this was right up front in center on the display there, retailing for 25 bucks, when at TJ Maxx at the same time this retailed for $12.99. So basically it includes 4 little baby glosses. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, 3 of them have like a little bit of a glitter to them, and then one is more like a just clear jelly. But I did not know what comes with the doe foot applicator. I thought it was a squeezy type that you need to squeeze on your lips. I so appreciate that right now. So here you guys can see what we're working with. They're really pretty. They have a nice sheen to them. These are with 1 swipe swatches each, and they have a great shine to them as well. Look. Dun, dun, The next thing that I picked up was the Too Faced Watermelon Slice eyeshadow palette as well as face palette. So it's a 2-in-1 situation. I had really high hopes for this, but unfortunately, it fell really, really short, and the quality is really not there. I used it only once, so again, I don't know for sure, but I used a few shades and they just didn't perform nicely. The metallics in here are very, very thin and not pigmented. So I guess you could use it as like a lid topper type of shade, but even so, it just doesn't even sit on the eye. I'm not really sure what's up with this, but also the undertones of like the shades in here are very off, and it makes you look, I don't know, it makes me look very dirty. So I'm not really feeling this one. Let me just give you guys some swatches. Ironically, they do swatch really well, but it's not a true representation of how this palette performs. You know, like it does swatch well, but some of the shades are just not my vibe. I definitely want to give it a little bit more of a chance, so I want to play around with it a little bit more, but just based on first impressions, a little bit disappointed. And then here's what the face palette looks like. I wish they would have included a bronzer, but we have 2 highlighters and then 1 blush. The highlighters are a bit more deeper, so if you have a lighter skin tone, it might be a bit too dark for you. One might work, but I don't think that the other one will, because I know this one would be too dark for me. This probably will work, and this blush is actually very pretty. I like the blush. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Watermelon Slice palette. We'll see. We'll play a little bit more and we'll see. And then the final product that I picked up, I think, is the Sylvia Ghani eyeshadow palette by BH Cosmetics. This was actually inspired by Emma. She's like, you need it, you need it. And I was like, for $7.99. I mean, it's not even fun anymore. Yeah, I figured I would pick it up because Emma mentioned that it was beautiful. She watched reviews and people were saying how amazing it is. I think that the color story is gorgeous. It's not anything too OMG style, like nothing we've never really seen, but you know, here, let me swatch some of them here. I really like the Zodiac palette from BH Cosmetics. I want to do a top 10 favorite products from TJ Maxx, and the Zodiac palette is definitely going to be in there. Okay, this was really messy. I'm so sorry about that. They do swatch really, really nicely. I swatched a few of them yesterday and pretty impressed. They have a little bit of a thicker feel, but hopefully they'll apply nicely on the eye, and the packaging is very cute. So anyways, that is pretty much it. That was everything that I picked up from TJ Maxx for this week. Definitely let me know what products you guys found for this week at your TJ Maxx or Marshalls. I'm looking forward to reading your comments down below. You know, I always like to hear what you have to say. Don't forget to enter yesterday's giveaway if you missed out on that, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Let's do this. Bye.